What is up, guys? It is Aaron and welcome back to the channel. Today I am in the garage, which means it is kit cart day, finally. Oh my god, it has been so long since I've actually been able to work on this thing. I've been working on it now and again off camera, but it's been so long since I've actually been able to sit down, well not sit down, but come into the garage for a whole afternoon and just work on my little baby. I say little baby, she's a big bitch. Speaking of the devil, you can see here I've made some differences and modifications to the actual cage itself. Here I've made these little cuts here so the wheels can turn in and out as much as they can, and I've sorted out the degree of the angle. You can see that this is just straight going across, and that gives me a lot more angle on the wheels, which is perfect for what I'm going to be doing. And then around the back here I have a mechanical brake, and if anyone actually knows how to set these up properly, please let me know, because if I pull on this, it just like pulls that one side and this bit goes off to the other. Because I think what I have to do is I have to feed it through this top part here, then have something up here that has the wire, so when I pull on it, it goes down here and all the way over to the foot brake and pulls these two together. But unless that's not how it works, and I'll be wasting my time again doing all this welding in crap and feeding the wire through these cables out of the way of where I am and to the foot and to the foot pedal. The brake disc fits really well in this. You can see it just rolls freely without a problem at all. Now while I was riding it, well not riding it, but while I was pushing it forward and using the brakes, it wouldn't slow it down at all. Well, it would a little bit, because this brake would be rubbing up against here, but not very well and not very efficiently. What I'm working on today is actually getting the front part of the car, basically setting it up to get ready, getting all the measurements down, and starting making the extension. So what I'm going to be doing here is going off, making a section going from here all the way over to this side here. That'll be this bit of metal. You can see I've already started cutting it out here, and I've made marks of where I need to cut it out, and I've already lined it all up and stuff, so it should be perfectly 180 degrees across. So the time lapse as well, I just want to say I am extremely sore today because of the ice and crap that's happened as well. Basically I was flying my RC plane. I'm going to spoil it, I did buy a new RC plane, not telling you guys which kind it was, but I flew into a tree. I tried everything I could. To get it to turn. I tried using the elevators to get it over the tree, wasn't responding. I tried to use the ailerons, wasn't responding. I tried to use the rudder, wasn't responding. So all I could do was just chop the throttle and hope for the best. That turned out so well, didn't it? It's not in a million pieces, luckily. It's in one solid piece, 25 feet up in the air, in a tree branch. Fuck. What I was doing for the past hour and a half, I shit you not, was fucking above the throttle, see if I can get it to come loose off the branches. It looked like it was going to, but then it got stuck in another little branch, which was annoying. And then now it's still there. From yesterday, now it's still there. And the thing is still plugged in as well, which I'm really worried about. But the reason of why I'm sore is because, again, hour and a half of trying to get it down. I was throwing a ball up there. I've pulled all the muscles in my hands. Well, not all of them, obviously, because I can still move. But it's like doing that really damn hurts for both my hands. And it's like down here as well, where the joint is, really damn sore. And when I was jumping, like my two upper thighs right there are just absolute agony. Same with my back as well. It's killing me. Mainly because I was falling on my ass around about 5 times trying to get the thing down because there was ice in the car park that I crashed in. Me fucking up most of my life. And let's get to the time lapse. Okay guys, so that's me cutting the time-lapse bit short here. As you can see, I've cut off top and bottom here, and that'll be going on to there. But that is my night for tonight. Don't worry, the video isn't ending just now. I've literally just started it, so it's not ending just now. So I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. See you then. Welcome back, guys. So, back in the garage, I finally have a heater here and a heater plugged in over there, so I'm not freezing my ass off because it's literally -2 degrees right now, which for all you guys in America, 36 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees for us. So imagine how cold we're feeling. We had it -9 last week, so this is just like okay for us, you know. So this is the norm for us. So yeah, what I'm doing just now is welding that in place. And I've leveled it all up. As you can see, I have a leveler here from my granddad. He's always got hundreds of these things. He's got hundreds of tools. So that's the thing though as well. If you want to build something like this, always see if your grandparents or someone in your family has tools. Because if you don't have tools, then someone else will in your family. You can see my breath. That's how fucking cold it is in here. It's really, really cold. But yeah, just go ask a family member for tools, and I'm sure they'll easily let you borrow some or let you use some. Wow, the helmet messes up my hair. So yeah, that's now in. If you can see it there. Now you might be wondering, Aaron, how you might get your legs in with the steering wheel in? I didn't think about that. That's a very good question. I'm probably going to need to get a releasable steering wheel so I can get my leg over and then fit in. So yeah, that's going to be quite a problem. But for just now, it's fine because it's not moving at the minute. Now that that part's welded in, I'm now starting on cutting out this part. I've already started cutting it out. So yeah, just gonna get to it. And there you guys go. Now that is welded in place, and this thing is looking serious, like really serious. Now what I'm gonna be doing is having a 45-degree angle from this part here all the way up to up here, just so it can have a nice little bit of detail to the body and it looks a little bit better. That's hot. But yeah, that's where the window's going to be going, and then obviously I've got to do a bit of shaping for the door as well, because it's going to be at an angle, so that's going to be a bit of a pain in my ass, but it'll pay off in the end. And then at the back here, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to when I make the extension out for the back to go out to about here, is because the seat goes out a little bit further than I would really like it to. What I'm going to be doing is at the bed of the rear end, I'm going to be having a little bit of a box section come out. Well, not a box, I'm going to smooth it all out and make it look all nice and stuff. But what I'm going to be doing is just having a little curve here for the seat, and then that'll add a little bit more detail and aesthetic to the body. So yeah, this is really coming together, and it's actually quite easy to get in. Just squeeze my butt in, get my legs over. Okay, I said easy, it's not really fucking easy. Oh god. There we go. I'm too tall for it. But yeah, this is really, really cool. And I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I don't have any feeler gauges or anything, but guessing on my measurements, I think I was within like 2 to 3 thousandths of an inch of accuracy, so that's really damn good for me. So I mean, that's amazing. I've been able to do that. That's like well under a millimeter or something like that, so I'm gonna have to figure out what that is in a millimeter. 2 to 3 1,000ths of an inch or something like that. But yeah, this is really happy with how this. That final bit for the night welded in, that is me for today, guys. I am knackered. I have to get up early in the morning for work. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!